What's going on, everybody? A lot of people ask what all is included when they sign up for credit repair. Well, obviously, I'm going to work on your credit, but I am available probably more than I should be, but I try to be available as much as I can. I take phone calls, text messages, emails. That's included. I think anybody that's working on your credit, I feel like you should have access to them. Um, a lot of people don't want you bothering them, as they say, during the process. They just want you to pay them, sit back, and wait for updates. And waiting for updates is part of the process, but what else do you get? So, again, obviously, I'm working on your credit. I'm available for the most part during the day. Um, if you have any questions, related to credit, period, credit cards, uh, mortgages, car loans, anything like that, you can call, text, or email me. Even if you're not my client, I'll be more than happy to talk to you. What's up, man? I'm here whenever you're ready. Raymond, yeah, just the numbers in the top of the chat. Um, if I'm not here, Amanda will take your call and she can actually get you signed up, and then I can work on your credit tomorrow. What's going on, Jeremiah? Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Also, don't forget, when you refer somebody to me, I will pay you $50 for each person that signs up. And there's no limit. If you want to send me 10 people, I send you $500. They do have to sign up, of course. Anybody have any questions for me?
Pickles and Frank.
Oh, you did do it? Put it in the refrigerator. When did you do it?
Way earlier. I'm going down here for you to taste it.
Damn, that's hot. That's good, but it's hot. Sorry, y'all, I'm eating pickles. Was it Frank's Red Hot?
Mm-hmm.
I soaked some dill pickles in Frank's Red Hot sauce, and it is good. Mm. Yes, hit the like button, subscribe. I need help getting to 1,000 subscribers so I can make live videos on my cell phone. I can't until I get 1,000 subscribers. Sorry, y'all. People texting me. Jeremiah, I would say at least an average of 2 years, more if possible. 5 years is what they like to see. I'm glad you asked about the length of credit and not the credit score, because everybody gets stuck on the credit score. Anybody can stack a bunch of trade lines on their credit report and get a 750 or 800 credit score. Doesn't mean they're going to get approved for whatever they want. God, these pickles are good. So yeah, Roberto, I offer two plans. One is factual disputing, and it is a one-time fee of $850. And then there's Metro 2, and that is $1,050. And I work on your credit for at least 6 months. You'll have access to me, my work number, my work email. I'll go over your credit with you. We can talk about credit cards, any kind of financing, whatever you need help with. I'm here. Of course it is, Jeremiah. They love to see that stuff. If you've got 4 years of on-time payment history, of course it looks good and it's going to help. What's up, Joe? Anybody have any questions? Ooh. Boom Pay. Joe, the video is about what all is included with credit repair. So obviously I'm going to work on your credit. That's what you're paying me for. But also you have access to call me anytime, email me anytime. If you want to talk about credit cards, anything to do with credit, financing, I'm here to talk to you and discuss whatever you want. I'm pretty much available more than anybody else that does credit repair. Damn, that's hot. What's going on, Larry? Hit me, Joe. What's the new name? And Roberto. Like I said, it's $850 for factual disputing. It's a one-time fee, and then it's $1,050 for Metro 2. That includes me going over your credit profile, signing you up, disputing any and all negatives on your credit report, talking about credit cards, financing, anything to do with credit. I'm available pretty much all the time. Up here. I like that, Joe. Ooh, Larry, that's rough, man. Nathan, we're still battling them inquiries, ain't we? Joe, with the new plan, inquiries are included. Bankruptcies are not included. Some people, I ain't gonna call no name, just got lucky and kind of snuck in with the bankruptcies. But it's normally an extra $500 for bankruptcies. But inquiries is definitely included. Hopefully so, Larry. Nathan, sorry. If you're still in here, I meant to tell you this the other day. We need to set up a call so I can get some more information from you so I can start disputing with the software instead of doing it the way we were, because you're not, I mean, technically you're a client, but you're not in the system like everybody else because it's just inquiries. So I need to get some more information from you, like a picture ID, proof of address, your address where you live, so they can send the disputes to you. I'm pretty sure I got that wrote down somewhere, but I need to put you in the software exactly how I put everybody else in the software that signs up for full credit repair. They will send you the results, Larry, in the mail. And I'm glad you brought that up because you're in the stack of disputes that I actually haven't sent yet. Um, I realized that all I got from you was your picture ID, proof of address, and your situation's kind of like Nathan's. You're not actually in the software. So we need to set up a call, Larry, so I can get you in the software. If you can tonight, that would be excellent because then I can send the disputes out in the morning. And I apologize for that. I meant to tell you that. It's you and one other person. I'm gonna see if I can. I may lose y'all because I'm fixing to try something I've never tried before. So that definitely worked. Okay. It's 5 there. It is almost 6 here, Larry. How does an hour from now sound? Can you call me in an hour, Larry? Experian will send you results sometimes. Sorry, I'm trying to look this up and see for. I'm looking now, Jeremiah. I don't see it, Jeremiah. Will you text me if you don't mind, buddy? Again, if you were my current client and I was doing factual disputing, if you want to switch to the new plan, it is an additional $100 per person. You're still getting a better deal than everybody else. Sounds good, Larry. You're not bothering me, Joe. Sometimes I'm tired, but it's part of it. Anybody have any questions for me? Sorry, I'm trying to look some stuff up for a client real quick. Again, this video was supposed to be telling you what is included with me working on your credit. Obviously, I'm going to dispute things on your credit report, any and all negatives. I'm also here to take your calls. You can email me anytime, text me anytime. If you want to talk about anything to do with credit cards, house loans, car loans, anything. What's going on, Marvin? Joe, that really depends. I mean, if you got a Navy Federal account and have already got a credit card with them, I would wait a little bit. I would wait till your credit's at least 650. I have heard of people getting really high limits with lower credit than that, but they have actually tightened up a little bit. Gene, 811 is the highest score that I have gotten for somebody, and they started in the high 500s. And that was just a little over 4 months. I'll never forget that. And Joe, I would definitely wait. Larry, yes, anything can be removed. Everybody wants my Navy Federal card. Gene, yes, it is. The goal for everybody is to get as high a score as possible. But again, I tell people don't get so stuck on the score itself. Um, what's on your credit profile means more than just the score. Yeah, Joe, I see all kind of videos about those accounts, man. They are a pain in the butt. There's several of them that are actually a pain in the butt, but at the end of the day, any of them can be removed. It just takes the right letter. Yeah, any of them can sue you. That's the thing. Getting this stuff removed, remove, the balance. You've got to pay these people, or they can sue you potentially, without a doubt. So you have to still pay them, whether you pay what they're asking or make an arrangement to pay less. They do and they can sue you. That is a fact. Jeremiah, you want a mixture, man. You don't want just credit cards. You don't just want like a car loan or a mortgage. You want a mixture of all of them. At least 2 to 3 credit cards, if not more. At least, a car loan or two, a mortgage. I mean, if you're buying a house or have already bought one, personal loans, you want to mix it up. The more the better. Definitely don't go get into debt trying to do all this stuff. You definitely don't want to do that. Joe, I'm not going to lie to you. The inquiries are as bad as aggravating as bankruptcy sometimes. Sometimes they're not, but sometimes they are. Jeremiah, yeah, man. That's as simple as calling them up and asking them for a pay for deletion. If they agree to do that, make sure you get it in writing with their letterhead on the letter. That way, if they don't remove it, you can sue them, which nobody wants to sue anybody. But if they tell you that over the phone, just make sure you get it in writing, because if you don't, they don't have to remove it if they don't want to. What, baby? Okay. Okay. You ain't got to yell. Go play. I'll be up there in a minute, okay? Jeremiah, I do believe I have one. I'll have to look and see. But if not, like I said, it's as simple as calling them up and asking them, will they offer that? Because a lot of these companies, they will not do that. Any line of credit, Gene, is going to help out. The biggest thing is whatever you get, make sure you don't miss payments. Even if you can only pay the minimum. I don't recommend paying the minimum, but times are hard at certain times. Just don't miss a payment. I mean, like I said, even if it's the minimum, just make sure that you pay the minimum. Depending on your score and your credit profile, as far as what's the best credit cards. I mean, if you got excellent credit, obviously you'd want cards like American Express, possibly the Platinum card if you can afford that. I believe it's $695 annual fee. Chase Sapphire, Chase Reserve. If you don't have really good credit, you could try Discover, Capital One, Navy Federal. If you can get into Navy Federal, if you're not already in there, they have really good credit cards. And if your credit's really, really bad, then you just need to try to get a secured card just so you can get a card or two. You can put whatever you want on the card. I always tell everybody, just put the minimum. There's no need in putting $2,000 or $3,000 on a secured card. Just put $200 on there. So you have a line posting. Some of these cards will eventually unsecure. If you have the worst of the worst credit, get an Open Sky card. And I know a lot of people don't like that card, but it really boosts your score, and they don't run your credit. There is like a $35 or $39 annual fee, but I mean, that's just part of trying to get good credit. It's going to cost you money. Anybody have any questions? If anybody's interested in signing up, my information is in the top of the chat. You can call, text, or email me. Yes, Gene, personal loans help. Any line of credit where you're borrowing is going to help. Just, make sure you can pay it back. That's the biggest thing. Anything that reports to the credit bureaus is going to help. As long as it's a positive account. Obviously, if you miss payments or go into default, it's going to hurt. Anybody have any questions for me? And remember, I give $50 for referrals. Every person that you refer to me, if they sign up, I will send you $50 for each one. Doesn't matter how many people you send to me, I will pay you. Again, the purpose of this video was basically to explain to everybody what they get when they sign up for credit repair. Again, obviously, I'm going to dispute all the negatives on your credit report. You'll have access to my phone. You can email me if you want to set up a call to talk about credit cards, car loans, mortgages, anything to do with credit. I'm willing to talk to you and help you, whatever it takes to get your credit good and get you approved for the things that you want. Anybody have any questions for me? Larry, that's a good idea. It's a very good idea. Y'all read Larry's comment. That's an excellent idea. Gene, also, I highly recommend looking at cards that will let you pre-qualify. Still not a guaranteed approval, but at least if you get pre-approved, that your chances are much higher than if you were to just go on there and apply for a credit card. If anybody's interested in signing up, my number and email address is in the top of the chat. To get off here in just a few minutes. If anybody else has any questions for me, go ahead and ask. Y'all don't be shy. Ask me a question. Don't everybody speak at once. Again, the purpose of this video was to explain to everyone what is included in my program. I'm going to work on your credit, dispute any and all negative information. I'm here if you need to call me, text me, email me. If you want to talk about anything that has to do with credit, credit cards, house loans, car loans, anything like that. Nydia, I hope I said that right. That sounds good. Text the number in the top of the chat if you don't mind, and let me know what time's good for you. I've got several calls tonight, so let me know what time's good for you so I can work around that. Best way to get your credit rolling. If you have no credit, obviously you need to get a credit card. Need to make sure you pay your bills on time. If you have to set everything on auto pay, just make sure that you're paying your bills on time is the biggest thing. Don't go out and buy stuff that you can't pay for. I'm not saying that in a rude way. A lot of people do that. I've done it myself, and it is an easy way to ruin your credit because one missed payment can drop your score tremendously. What, baby?
Help me play this game so I can win.
Okay, I'm fixing to get off here, okay?
Daddy.
Yes, Larry, I remember, buddy. The Identity IQ scores, as far as Vantage scores, they are, but most people care about the FICO scores because that's what the banks and these lenders are going by, is different FICO scores. So yeah, if anybody's interested in setting up a consultation, just text the phone number in the top of the chat or shoot me an email over. You're not obligated to sign up. If you just want to have a conversation with me, go over your credit, tell me your situation, tell me what it is you're looking to improve other than your score, obviously. I have no problem talking to somebody, even if they're not, a client of mine already. Have no problem. I'm here to help anybody and everybody that I can.
Mommy, help me.
Hold on a second, y'all. Oh boy. Hey, you want to come sit with me? Why? Oh, that's so funny.
Can I get a pop socket for my phone?
Ask you. We'll see.
Okay. Mommy, Dad,
But yeah, Gene, I like Identity IQ just because it works for the software. But I like MyScore IQ better. It is about $5 more a month. It's owned by the same company, but they give you your actual IQ scores. Gene, it really depends on the profile. I've seen a score drop as many as 200 points just from one missed payment. Nydia, just shoot me a text message or an email. All the information is in the top of the chat. Thank you, Henry. And I'm pretty sure this name looks familiar. Henry, I believe you just started with me this past weekend, correct? Okay, Nydia, I got my phone right here. Just whenever you're ready, shoot me a text and I'll reply and we'll set something up. Yeah, I remember your name. Which I don't know exactly how I remember your name because I think I sent like 40 letters out the day you signed up. Another thing everybody needs to understand when somebody's working on your credit, whether it's me or somebody else, you have to be patient. Sometimes stuff's not going to just fall right off. Sometimes it takes time. There's going to be accounts that may not come off. It's not like it's up to me whether this stuff gets removed or not. I wish it was because I would fix everybody's credit. But there are going to be accounts that are hard, that take a long time. That's just part of it. That's why I tell everybody, I'm as honest as they come. There's no promises. There's no guarantees. The only thing I can promise you is I'm going to work on your credit and do the best I can do. I'll keep in contact with you. The only thing I ask is for you to update me. If you get stuff in the mail or online, like Credit Karma, Experian, when you get something, take a picture of it, screenshot it, whatever, and send it to me. Thanks, Jeremiah. I appreciate that. And if y'all will, again, tell your friends and your family members about me. If they need their credit repaired, I'd be more than happy to help them. Tell them to subscribe to my channel so I can hit that 1,000 mark. I don't care if I get 1 million subscribers. I just want enough to where I can do live videos on my cell phone. Once I hit 1,000, I don't care. Anybody else have any questions for me? Surely somebody has a question for me. Joe, I have. I got a text message today, and the only reason I haven't removed myself from that is because I can't wait to read what he has to send. Today at 5:06 p.m., which was just about an hour and 20 minutes ago. Let's see. Meet your goals as possible with the same system used by thousands. Dump bad credit and start living again. Call 904-569-9917. Somebody sent me a thing and said that they shut them down, but obviously they ain't been shut down. They're still making videos. If friend do the credit repair, could we let them use the referral fee towards it? Gene, if you're asking, let's say you had a family member sign up, and you want to let them use your referral fee of $50 for me to knock it off of their plan, of course I can. If that's not what you meant, just let me know. So I'm curious, how many people in the chat have paid somebody to work on their credit, whether it be, Lexington Law, Ovation, somebody that's got that as a side hustle and received little to no results? Yes, sir, Gene. If that's what you want to do, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure they let me know that you sent them and that you want to use the $50 towards their fee. So I guess I'm going to stay on here for about another 10 minutes. If anybody else has any other questions for me, or if anybody's interested in signing up or setting up a consultation, my phone number and email is in the top of the chat. Be right back. I'm going to go put my phone on the charger and get something to drink. Somebody ask me a question while I'm gone, please. Jeremiah. I'm pretty sure you're not the only person in the chat who has had the same thing happen to him. Sorry, y'all. Thought somebody was looking for me. Anybody else have any questions? Let's down here for about 5.5 more minutes.
Where did Mama go? He was just there. Did Mama go walk? Get it?
Yep.
On a race?
Grunt Streams. You are not gonna find videos. The only one that you might see is the guy 810 Performance, who was not seeing any results, and then had a phone call with Mike. Then all of a sudden, everything was just falling off. And I'm not sure Grunt Streams what he was going to charge you, but I've heard anywhere from $1,500 to $4,000. Not sure how you can charge different amounts unless there's different plans. And I know he does have the Maserati and the Lambo, but I mean, how can you go from this person's going to pay $1,500, this one's going to pay $2,000, this one's going to pay $2,500, all the way up to $4,000? Anybody else have any questions for me? Grunt Streams, will you tell me what they were trying to charge you, if you don't mind? I'm just curious, because like I said, I've heard anywhere from $1,500 to $4,000. I could see charging $1,500 for somebody that has a bankruptcy. I get that, but some of these people that are signing up only have 4 or 5 collections, and maybe 10 or 12 inquiries. So again, if they have a bankruptcy, I get charging that much. Again, if anybody's interested in signing up or would like to have a consultation with me, my number and email address is in the top of the chat. Never went with it. You're smart, because whatever they were going to charge you, they weren't going to do anything. Gene, the most I have gotten removed was 94, and they all got removed in the same day. I have that video on my YouTube channel if you want to go check it out. You see so many people posting screenshots on Facebook and other platforms, and I mean, it's a screenshot. This is an actual video of me showing you all the inquiries that were removed. Yeah, man. Like I said, anywhere from $1,500 to $4,000. I don't know how you. I mean, how do you charge one person $1,500 and the next $4,000? All right, y'all. So I'm fixing to get off here. But again, if anybody's interested in signing up, my number and email address is in the top of the chat. I'm available pretty much anytime. Shoot me a text, shoot me an email, call me. If I'm busy, I will get back with you as soon as possible. And yeah, I hope y'all have a good night.